Hi everybody, I'm doing it today healthy bread. This is a spelt flour and I did this myself. So this is a spelt I'm buying in Russian market and I'm gonna do from 2 bags. Each bag is a 700 gram. So this is already flour I made and I left a little bit of spelt to show you how I'm doing the flour. So that's how spelt look like. It's a whole grain and this is the spelt. It's not grinded yet. And I'm gonna do flour. So I'm using this machine. That's how it look like. And I'm gonna do unfine, so it's still coarse. As you can see, it's still coarse. So I'm gonna show you how I'm grinding this. This machine is very noisy, so I'm gonna start it and then I'm gonna show you the end. Okay? The flour is supposed to come over here. Here is a flour came over here. I'm gonna empty it. And we're gonna add ingredients to make dough. Okay, to do this dough, I'm gonna need salt. Over here is 1.5 teaspoon baking powder and 2 tablespoons of vinegar. I have white because I have white at home vinegar. You can use red wine vinegar. It really doesn't matter whichever you have, red wine vinegar or white vinegar, it doesn't matter. So 1.5 cup of vinegar. Salt, I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons salt, and I'm gonna need 5 cups of warm water. So I have over here so far 2, but I'm gonna add gradually. All right, so I'm just adding salt. Usually I'm not measuring with that much salt. Baking powder I'm putting into vinegar. Not the baking powder, baking soda, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna mix now warm water. So we need approximately about 5 cups of warm water. Adding 2 more cups. The water shouldn't be hot. It's supposed to be just a little bit warm, like a little more than lukewarm, but not hot. You can try with cold water too. I'm prefer to use warm water. And we're gonna add another cup. So I have already 4 cups here. Sometimes could go more water. You just need to see the texture, okay? So this is the last cup I'm putting, and total I put it 5 cups of warm water. And we have to mix this really, really good until all components over there will get blend together. You can add garlic if you want it. You can add a sunflower seed or any seed. You can add dry herb. I tried all this like a different variety. Really coming out good. It's really good. But I'm showing to you just a basic recipe, and you when you're gonna do it, you just like you can do any improvisation of it. So we already mixed enough water. So now I want you to see the texture. See, it's not getting together. So this dough, it shouldn't be look like a dough when you do from white flour. It's totally different. Don't even compare with white dough. So this is different. It's you can see now you cannot really put together all this this flour with water. So what I'm doing, I'm leaving this as is for about 1 hour to just stay. I'm gonna cover with a plastic wrap this bowl, and I'm gonna just let stay about 1 hour until all will blend together, and you'll see the texture after 1 hour is gonna be totally different. So pay attention again. That's how it looks now. See, it's not stick together. It doesn't look like a dough. It's really, you cannot do anything. And now I'm leaving this for 1 hour. We already mixed. We're not adding anything else over here. So I'm just gonna cover with plastic wrap, let it stay for 1 hour, and then I'll come back and show you what we're gonna do. Okay, 1 hour, it's already passed. And we're gonna see how it look like the dough. Mixing a little bit, no more water. And look, see, it's much better now than it was before. So it's together, kind of bonded together. Now, I'm just mixing a little bit, and I'm putting I'm gonna spread, so this is gonna be actually flat bread, okay? So I'm gonna spread this dough on this baking sheet. It could be round or this one, it really doesn't matter. So I'm gonna put just some portion of it. And I'm spreading like that evenly. And so to cover all baking sheet. That's it. So the thickness of the bread, you can check like that, doing a little hole in the middle, and see if you good with it, then it's you don't need to add any more dough. If you wanna do a little thicker, you can do thicker. But to me, this is good thickness, so I don't want to be more thicker. So for 20-30 minutes, I'm gonna put into oven. Okay, so this is one. When I do for myself, I do 5-6 bags. So it's coming out a lot, but it lasts like about 6-8 weeks, you know. So, but for the video, I just only 2 bags of spelt, because it usually takes like a couple of hours to me to do it. This is really, it's very healthy bread. It's coarse, it's very coarse bread, but it's healthy. Looks like I have a little bit left. dough. So I'm checking again thickness. It's good. And last one, I'm gonna put, we'll see how it's gonna, maybe I'm gonna do half of it. Let me just check. Because if I'm gonna spread on whole thing, it's gonna come out very thin, and I don't want it to be very thin. The third tray came out like that. Only like it didn't last like whole thing, but that's okay. It's really okay. If I would do on the whole thing, it's gonna come out really very thin. I don't want it. This one is, see, it's good size, good thickness. Okay, I'm putting it into oven for 350 degrees, and I'll be back when it's gonna be baked. That's the bread. It's already ready and it's still hot. I'm gonna wait until it'll cool down, and I'm gonna cut it. Normally, because I'm doing like a lot, I'm cutting into slices, and I put in a plastic bag or plastic container, and throw it in the refrigerator. And if it's really a lot I'm making it, then I'm putting a part into freezer and a part in the refrigerator. Okay, so we're gonna wait until it's gonna cool. It's still hot. Okay, time to take out bread. So I lift in a little bit like that. And then I'm going to take the wider one. And I'm going there like that. Now I'm gonna cut it, and I'll show you how it look like. This is the bread. You don't need to, you just need to cut into slices, and that's it. This is the bottom. So what I usually do, I'm cutting into slices comfortable to eat. Let's say like that. Okay, this is already ready slice, and I'm putting into toaster. I like to be the slice be a little bit more dry. That's how I like it. Okay, so I'm putting it into toaster, drying a little bit in the toaster, and then eating. You can do even sandwich like that, not the double sandwich, just like I put mayonnaise, turkey, cheese, whatever, and eat just like that. It's really delicious bread. It's not, you're not gonna feel a blowness, you're not gonna feel like a heaviness, you know. This is really good. And what I do, because look, I have like this size of baking sheet and one like that. So I'm gonna cut into slices, put into plastic bag, and put into freezer. Some of them I'm gonna some bags I'm gonna keep in the refrigerator, some bags I'm gonna keep in the freezer, and then I'm gonna just take out whatever I needed, toast and eat. That's it. Okay, so I'm all set for today. This is the bread. Try it. Maybe you're really gonna like it, and you're gonna just do it, continue doing it for yourself. So thanks being with me. Please subscribe to my channel, like my video, ask questions, write the comments. See you soon.